The legend of Shilloi Lake Latsam, which has been existing since time immemorial, is not a kind of mythical superstition fiction story, nor is an artificial man-made lake. The lake is bounded by the evergreen pine trees and conspicuous lofty mountain that stand majestically, adding more visual appeal and grandeur for nature enthusiasts. Leaving heart captivated to every passerby, it is also a suitable shooting destination for those who love adventures whom away recreational holidays after a tiresome hustle-bustle urban life and hectic engagements. The name and the word Latsam was the original name given by our ancestor. It is a Laratara word literally meaning stagnant or still water. It was so called because the lake is always motionless without any movement throughout the time, and the word Shilloi comes from the word Shilo. Laratara word literally means guarded or protected. The legendary legacies on the origin of the lake was told that the goddess of the lake, in the form of a big serpent that came slithering, migrated from the eastern region Myanmar in search of the convenient permanent abode. Before reaching this present location, the goddess tried at two locations, Yamchungtri and Marulang, Nehru Plan respectively. However, these two sites were not convenient for the goddess because of the limited area. Finally, the goddess had to make a move towards Shataza, the present site Latsam, where it happened to be the suitable and convenient place for the permanent abode. Subsequently, the water starts accumulating on the dry land from within, and thus the Latsam was born. During the formation of this lake, there was one ethnic clan called Meluri, who were the early settler of this area and also were the sole eyewitness on this lake formation. This clan sustained themselves through cultivation. One time the clan undertook their cultivation on this lake area. One day the young couple left their young newborn baby at their farm hut after nursing by his mother to sleep. The couple worked for some hours, and still their child did not cry nor yell. So the mother returned to their farm hut to see their child, and to her surprise she found that her child was missing. She yelled and alarmed all the neighboring workers and started to search the missing child. But there was nothing trace left on the child's missing. So their search was in vain. In the meantime, they heard the cry of the baby and were shocked to see their missing child at the center of the lake being lifted up above the surface of the lake, leaving the parents helpless to rescue the child. The next day, the whole villager decided to drain off the lake out of resentment. So they decided to make a water passage channel. They started digging, making water passage to drain off the lake. Before they could accomplish their work, they returned home for the night rest. On that very night, all the villagers had dreamed the same dream, warning them of if they continued their work and drained the lake. As a punishment, 50 persons will be taken to make his pillow, and another 50 persons for his footstool, and another 50 persons each for his right and left arm rest respectively. Because of this warning, they discontinued their work. Till today, the trace handiwork of this dark channel opening of the mud by this clan is existing, measuring about 4 by 4 meters in dimension at the western side of the lake. Thus, our ancestors believed that the lake is still run by that adopted human child till today. So no unfortunate or ill-fated related incident had occurred, in spite of so many recreational leisure activities like fishing, swimming, boating, rafting, etc. by every visitors. In spite of its good nature and beautiful panoramic view, the lake still remains as the dark continent. But for those who ever come to this lake, it's always a bliss of serenity and a paradise worth remembering till the last breath.